Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share messages I get from Spirit for all of us who are all on this journey to love and to reunite with our divine vibrational matches in this lifetime. And today I'm feeling drawn to pull a card from the Moonology deck to say, what is the moon energies helping us with specifically at the moment for those that are coming into their reunion? And then I will read the corresponding letter from the Channeled Love Letter books that I do. And a lady sent me a song yesterday which was called WONDERWALL by Oasis. And it was, again, so special because in that there is a specific lyric which says, because maybe you're going to be the one that saves me. And after all, you are my wonder wall. And that song I actually put in book 3. It's at the start of the book. And it is, so it's, there you go. It's in the start of the book, and it is very significant because the Wonderwall, look, lyrics to Wonderwall is in the front of the book. And the reason why it's so significant is because we are breaking down the walls around each other's hearts. And that is why you bring the wonder, because you are saving each other's soul and taking down those energetic bricks block by block. So it was a lovely message to get. So thank you to the lady who sent me that song. Very significant because, like I say, it's in the last volume, book 3 of these books. So I'm going to say again, what is the significant energy that's going on at the moment? And it is, your dreams need a practical plan. So again, making sure that you're holding vision. The reading that I did yesterday was very on point to what the energies that I've been feeling recently. And it is about being confident, holding that vision, trusting that your hard work is paying off, making practical steps towards achieving your goals. And that's everything. This isn't just about your twin flame, but this is the life that you want to create for yourself. It's manifestation in the whole. So this is brilliant because I've just uploaded. I have another Instagram account which is Starlight Mantras. And on the Starlight Mantras account, the one that I was just led to post was, magic is the inspiration of my soul. That is the mantra for today that I just posted. So listen to this. Sometimes you need to weave a bit of magic, and sometimes you need to be practical, and sometimes you need to find a combination of the two. This card suggests that this is where you are now. You need to use the laws of attraction to draw in what you want by imagining it, expecting it, welcoming it. But you need to balance that with taking down to earth steps towards your goals. This isn't about wishing on the moon and hoping for the best. It's about making something like a list of bullet points about how to achieve your dreams. If you're asking about money, this card heralds a change of financial fortunes, depending on both your past actions and what you're expecting and therefore attracting. So the meanings of the card is that laziness can explain your current situation. If so, change that and own it. I love that. Chasing money doesn't work. You need to chase a dream. And the lastly is, more exercise is called for, and jealousy or envy create negative energy and attract negativity. Interesting. So the full moon in Taurus is a time to get back to earth, to get grounded, to work through any negative feelings you've been dealing with, and to find a balance between being passionate and being overly intense. Money issues may come to a head at the time of the full moon in Taurus, but you can take this card as a sign to pay more attention to your cash flow, no matter when you draw it. So that is very interesting because I have, like, in my life, just to relate, I've just started out doing, I also do a lamp business, and that's been on hold for many years because I've been going through just stuff with my house and legal things. I mean, for me, I can totally see everything needs a practical plan, but also You are, for example, I've been kind of like, the universe transpired to keep me in this holding bay for about, I don't know, 3 years now, because of going through a legal process on my flat to extend my lease, which meant that I couldn't sell my house, which meant that I had to put a hold on the lamp business because I couldn't afford to keep doing it. And therefore, what happened as a consequence of that is that I set up this channel because I had to make a living. And not only that, so, you know, I had to, that's why doing this channel, doing the books, doing the healings and readings, that was obviously what I was meant to do. The universe, and this is also what I mean, that process was not easy. That was, you know, of course now on reflection, it's the best thing that's ever happened to me. But at the time, oh my goodness, was that difficult, because the business that I just set up, I had to put a hold on. I couldn't sell my house. I was stuck. I was having to pay this huge legal fees. I was under a huge amount of stress. And but all the way through, this channel is what kept me going, basically. What kept me alive, really. I mean, I was never going to kill myself, but I mean alive as in being able to keep afloat. And not only keep afloat, but rise, you see. This is the thing. This is when you see that... and all the time I was following my guidance. So that's the big thing. And at the time, I didn't have a big picture of what I was doing at all. I just kept putting one foot in front of the other, and kept following my guidance, and kept doing things like vision boarding. I knew that when I was following my guidance, and it was saying about doing the books, and then it was, you know, doing these books, the channeled letter books, the mantra books, all of these things, you know, I had absolutely no idea at all at the time. So that's this message. This message is about saying, make the steps, because you might not see the bigger picture. I certainly didn't. And also I had so many obstacles in the way all the time. And so what happened as a result of that was just to make me go deeper and deeper and deeper into my intuition, trusting in my guidance, you know, because I had to find balance, because everywhere around was not balanced in any way and was just throwing more and more obstacles in my way. But ultimately I can see now, again, the thing is when you're in it, it's very difficult to see. Now on reflection, looking back, I can see, okay, everything was teaching me to trust my intuition more, to trust in divine timing, to trust that the universe has a greater plan that I had absolutely no idea what it was. But that's why if you trust, you dig deep, just know if you're going through that, that process has taken like about 4 years, you know, and I'm still not through that. I'm still not through it yet, but I can definitely now see the light at the end of the tunnel. So that's the big thing. It's saying you may not see the big picture, but you have a dream of what you want your life to look like, and then you make steps every single day to get to that dream, right? But you have to do practical steps to do it. So I hope that helps, because and I'm just going to ask one more thing around because the moon is so important, right, to lift and shift your energy. So I'm just going to say, ultimately, what do we need to know about life in the future? So yeah, that's brilliant. Your commitment is being tested at this moment for your future. So exactly what I was saying, hold your vision strong, you know. Don't let setbacks knock you back, because you got to bounce back. That's the big thing. So the guidance is there could be some challenges coming your way, but they're just the universe's way of testing you. The first quarter moon calls for you to face any hurdles with confidence. What do you actually think is possible? If you believe you can do it, then you probably can. If you spend your life affirming that something is too big for you to surmount, it probably is. So see how it works. Do you believe your dreams will come true, or have you secretly already given up? Showing some commitment now will help you move towards your desired outcome. What you believe to be true is true for you, so believe in yourself. Really important. Somebody also just asked me around something, will they meet up with their twin before their twin moves away, and all of this. And those sorts of questions, ultimately you have to every single day ask to work with the universe to put you on your highest path. And then whatever happens, you trust that is the fastest and quickest way for you to come to your reunion, because you're asking for the highest good of all involved. And that's, if you do that every day, then you trust that whatever happens is happening for the right reason. And just keep doing that, because the more you do it, the more that you're able to have to have faith and trust, and just trust that the bigger picture is all unfolding, and you don't need to know all the details. You just need to trust that every single day you're being guided in the right direction. So there you go. I hope that helps. And if you want a healing, a reading, a channeled letter, if you want to get these books, they're available on Amazon. But if you would like any of my services, then have a look into the description box. They are all there. All right, and the song for today is Wonderwall, which is it's an Oasis song, which is brilliant, because you might feel like you've been left out in the Oasis for a long time, but in the desert for a long time. But don't worry, because the Oasis is coming, because you are their Wonderwall. All right, I hope that helps. Take care. Have a great day. All right, bye.